Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Cora and today we'll be reviewing Khadlaj's Cream Velvet. I'm already a fan of Khadlaj and nobody gotta convince me, so I'm excited to be smelling another one of their fragrances today. On my channel, I review fragrances, skincare, and I sprinkle in a little bit of lifestyle. I do tend to spend a lot of time with my opinion of the fragrance before moving on to what the manufacturer says you should be smelling. So if you want to tat it up, blue-eyed, Taco Bell loving, fragrance enthusiast reviewing products for you, keep watching. Those 24-hour Taco Bells be really killing me. With this fragrance, I definitely tested it out on skin. I got a decant first just to test it out. I always recommend doing that, and Aroma Sample is a great place to start. They've got an Etsy shop and a website. See in the description below for my coupon code for 15% off. With Cream Velvet, not gonna lie, the first accord I smelled was musk. From the jump, it was musk. Then on the tail of that came vanilla and sugar. Beautiful blend. This scent actually reminds me a lot of Latte Abyad by Hekayat Attar. They're so similar, I'm afraid I already know I'm not going to purchase this fragrance because I already have Latte Abyad, so I'm gonna try not to duplicate. Not gonna lie to you all, on my skin, the musk is very prominent with this fragrance, just like it is with Latte Abyad. In the air, the sugar and vanilla are more prominent to the point of I was wondering if I was even picking up a little bit of caramel, just like a touch of caramel. On my skin though, this fragrance smells very different than in the air, but not in a bad way, just different accords are more prominent. After 8 hours, I was still getting whiffs of this without even having to try, which is great. And the cool thing is the dry down is not much different than the initial smell on my skin, so there's no surprises there. Something to note though is as it dries down, the musk does tend to take a back seat, so the musk does tend to go down as time passes. I could still smell this on my skin 10 to 12 hours later. Phenomenal. Something I love about Khadlaj is they can make something smell sweet without it being overly sweet or synthetic. So this didn't give me a headache. And I have in the past washed fragrances off because it was so synthetically sweet, but this was not like that. This is phenomenal, but like I said, Khadlaj's Cream Velvet does smell a lot like Latte Abyad by Hekayat Attar. So if you have one, I wouldn't buy the other one just because they are so similar. So let's see what the Khadlaj website has to say. Khadlaj is saying that at the top you should smell a buttery note with caramel and licorice, followed by middle notes of honey, jasmine, and tonka. In the base, ambery, musk, and vanilla. Just being honest, I'm not getting any floral whatever in this fragrance. I'm also not smelling any amber, and I really love amber, so I would be really excited to smell it. Right now on the Khadlaj website, it's about $35, and it's about $40 on Amazon. Totally worth the price, especially with that longevity. On Fragrantica, they're saying the top 3 accords you should be smelling are vanilla, sweet, and caramel. For me though, if I was ranking these, I would put musk, vanilla, and sweet. Keep in mind though, the musk does tend to go down in strength as time passes. Like I said, I won't be buying a full bottle of this just because I try to avoid duplicates or just ending up with a lot of fragrances that smell similar. Definitely get your nose on this and let me know in the comments if you're smelling some differences between the Hekayat Attar version and the Khadlaj version of this fragrance profile. For me, I think the only thing I'm noticing different is that the musk wears differently in the fragrances, but for me the notes are really the same. I'm a little disappointed I didn't smell butter. Where's the butter? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.